All right, welcome to Overtime here on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. And G. Bush, we had one of our fans wrote a song about the Browns and their woes. Now, the song I thought was great. Mike played it for Tyvis and I before the show. I thought it was a really good song, but it's depressing well. But
we got to hear it.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
I want to give proper credit. This is from William Dunford, who sent it in. So shout out to William. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. This was the email he sent to us. Hello to the greatest sports show on earth. I made a song I wanted to send you guys. It's mine. There are no copyright infringements. Just want to know what you guys think of it. Love your show. Watch all the time. Thanks, William Dunford. Go Browns. So I'm going to craft an email in response to William. I told him we're going to play this on the show, but I'm going to craft a response, and we will send it to him to end overtime. But this is his song, which is titled "Want Baker Back, Need Flacco Back."
By the way, the video that's going to play with this was not. It's just something we're putting up, so it's not
the
a blank
video
screen.
Is the montage we made from the Giants game. We just needed something to put on top.
He made the song. The video has nothing to do with it.
The video has absolutely nothing to do with it. We just didn't want to put black on the screen for 3 minutes. So this is William Dunford's original composition. Steve?
I was listening to Browns radio. I heard a sound reminding me of long ago. Back then I thought that things were never gonna change. It used to be that we never had to feel this pain. I know that things will never be the same now. I want Baker back and do it all, but I can't go back. I know I want Flacco back, 'cause we were so much better, but I can't go back. I know I recall cheering the Browns on Thursday night, Baker's first dance, hoping everyone would get Bud Lights. Back then I thought I'd never see Baker move it on. It used to be a play the quarterback was never thrown. I know that things will never be the same. I want to go back, save $230 million, but I can't go back. I know I want to go back, 'cause Mayfield's so much better, but I can't go back. I know can't go back. Can't go back. I know now that things will never be the same. I said I wanna go back and never trade Baker Mayfield, but I can't go back. I know I wanna go back, keep Flacco although he's older, but I can't go back. I know I wanna go back and let Watson stay in Houston, but I know I wanna go back, 'cause Baker's so much better, but I can't go back. I know I wanna go back, send Watson back to Houston, but we can't go back. I know can't go back and send Watson down to Indy, but I can't go back. I know, no, and keep the ones that fans love.
That's a good job. I don't know that we agree with all his sentiments, but
I mean, first and foremost, shout out to you, bro. You actually really talented, bro. Like, I don't know if you played the instrumentation, but man, listen, I was just watching the rock years on VH1, the throwback, and that was like an homage to old school rock. I haven't heard no new age rock like that in a while. Like he's
the only
really
thing close to that now is maybe Train.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I said to Mike before when we were listening before, I was like, I thought it was like watching a Karate Kid movie.
Right, it has that 80s centric. I felt like I had some old school starter jackets on.
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
The heavy guitar sound.
I feel like
we got to get him in here to do it live.
I feel like he has a slight mullet, but it's a slight mullet, but it's glam on the top though. Like it's like it's a really good written song too.
Yeah.
When he says, I want Flacco, but he's still old.
Yeah.
I know he's old.
So let's crack the response to the email, because we'll respond from the official UCSS account.
I mean, the song's a 10.
Yeah,
he did a tremendous job. Like you said, I don't know if he's playing the instruments or not.
I mean, but he composed it, he written it, it's phenomenal.
Fantastic.
And I think, and then I think he did it in a way where it's this is the anthem for the Baker Bro.
It certainly is.
This is
Jay Crawford's theme song, I think.
This should blow.
You can see Jay Crawford with the top down in his.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give away his car, but in Jay's fancy schmancy convertible, cruising down 77, blasting
100%.
And we should put that. Matter of fact, make sure y'all like this. Put it out we want to see if we can get it to blow up. Put it on Instagram or put it on
a great song.
on Twitter, because this captures when people watch the Cleveland Browns, right? This is the song on repeat in their head, because they're like, I can't go back. Because here's the thing, they don't hate to realize it, and the Baker Bros do this all the time. They hate to realize it, but they were right about their first reservations. They actually know that pretty much Baker isn't good enough to win a championship, but it was the best time of their life.
That's right.
Think about it. Like, it's almost like being. And why do you have such fond memories of your high school sweetheart or your college crush, right? She wasn't all that great, but you was young, you was free, and she gave you the best times during when you was young and you had no worries. And so in your mind, you're like, that was the good old days. But then if you actually were morphed back there, you realize that you guys argue way too much. You like 3 other girls at the same time. And basically right now she's some secretary somewhere, and you would not want to be married to her.
Maybe not.
But you look back, the beer coolers, what a time. We was coming off a very big lull. He opened the beer coolers. What a time during COVID when we had nothing. The Browns in 2020 gave us a beautiful distraction. Gave us a
playoff win.
First playoff win. It was. So those parts of what being a Baker Bro is will never go anywhere. And he's in the song's like, I know, but we can't go back.
Right.
Because you even know going back there didn't really mean we won no championships.
That's true. No doubt.
That is my song analysis.
But there's fond memories. It was a fun year.
Fun.
And it took you out of all the terribleness of COVID. It really did.
Joe Flacco came in, and the season for a lot of people in retrospect was over. Watson had just played his best game. We beat the Ravens. DTR gets knocked out of the game against the Broncos, and now you bring Joe Flacco, who's used to be an old enemy, AFC arch nemesis, and he comes in and puts the brown jersey on and throws for 300 yards 4 or 5 games in a row.
Yep.
You get the Thursday night culmination bull with the lighters and everything, and they're like, wow, what a great time to be live.
That's right. If you're not going to have championships, you got to have moments that cheer you up and
theme songs. And songs.
Great job with the song. What's his name again?
William Dunford. So shout out to William. This was incredible.
I agree with G. I mean, he's a talented guy, no doubt. Cool song. He's got a good voice.
And here's the thing.
Catchy tune.
And one of the things, even think about it, even though watching this play, right? I think you and what's the name was saying this. I think you and Dustin said it. The sentiment is, in order to win the hearts of the people of Rome, you gotta be a gladiator. And how do you be a gladiator? Gladiators have to win against all odds week after week.
Right.
This week it was the lion pits. Next week they got hungry cheetahs and hyenas. Next week is 3 other gladiators with one hand tied behind your waist.
Yeah.
But the more you pull, life out of death's clutches, the people love you.
They'll come around.
Watson hasn't given them the Thursday night game or the game against
Haven't
the
had that
Steelers.
moment.
You got to have the moment.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Or I won't be here. It'll be G, Jay, and Jason on a Friday Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. See you later.
Go back, I know I wanna go back. Keep track of although he's older.
Great.
But I can't go